What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the wicked ways of a narcissist, and I'm gonna just kind of give examples of the way a narcissist showed the more dark side of them. And it's crazy that it only sticks out the most to me, because most of you know that I can bring you these videos only based on my personal experience dealing with a narcissist. I'm not talking about something somebody told me or something I read up on or studied about dealing with narcissists. I'm talking about my own personal experience. And y'all know that I deal with this every day at work. So I know that I mentioned in an older video about the narcissist and how she contributes to a coffee station only because she know that I drink coffee. Now, the narcissists, they study your ways. They pick up on things and they try to mimic you. They try to do everything you do. Now, she don't drink coffee, but she makes sure that the coffee station is, it keeps the coffee cream, and the sugar. So she noticed that when I stopped dealing with her, I stopped getting any of the stuff. If she had anything to do with it, I don't want to have no part of it. However, we have another coworker, and sometimes he brings coffee and coffee cream and sugar. She totally dismissed him from that. And she told him that she would bring the stuff. But during the time that this happened, I wasn't aware of it. So this particular day, I got coffee. And she picked up on it. Now, the narcissists, mind you, they always want you to need them. That just feeds their ego. Just to know that you need something that they've contributed to. Which is all fake. Because she's not really doing any of these things from her heart. She's doing it, it's all a part of a mind game with the narcissist. Especially after I went no contact with her. Any little thing that, makes her feel like that I need her. Oh, she gonna egg that on. She gonna soak it up the best way she can. For as much as she can get out of it. But like I say, I didn't know that she had told him not to bring the stuff. Oh, I'll buy it. And I'm like, well, he spent all his money doing this. And she totally insists. And how I found out is when I didn't see any of the stuff in the coffee station. So I'm like, well, what happened to the cream and, all that? And he said, I don't know. All the stuff just disappeared. And when he told me that, that's what I knew. So I went and got me some milk and put in my coffee because she not hurting me. I can do it. I can go with it either or, milk or the powder cream. And so when I look back, she had that dirty smirk on her face like, nah, I got you. And it was just so funny to me because I'm like, you're so obvious. It's like I was going to find out. And once I find out that you so happen to just set up a trap to try to get me to see that, she can take something away from me. Like another way of punishing you. When I didn't even know that she was the one who had brought all that stuff just to take it away. Now, this is supposed to be her friend, the guy. This is supposed to be her friend. She'll hurt him just to get to me. So you're not hurting me because I don't want nothing from you to begin with. You're doing this to your friend, the one who, he don't see you as a narcissist yet. Hopefully people will start to see what I'm talking about. And I don't mention about her at work. I don't even give the energy. I don't even give the energy that kind of power by feeding into the things that she do at work. So nobody knows that. They don't understand why I'm doing this. All they see is I stopped dealing with her and don't want no part of anything that, she got going on at work. But they don't really know why And, you know, they don't really need to know why, because it'll be like beating a dead horse. Nobody will ever get it unless they have gone through, you know, situations like that with a narcissist themselves. So anyway, yeah, she took all the stuff from the coffee station and he was looking for it. And I'm like, well, I only needed some cream, but I'll use milk. He said, well, I'll use milk too. He was like, dang, that's messed up. All the stuff was just up here. She took the stuff away because she seen the day before that I had got some of the cream and the sugar. But I had stopped and brought my own coffee from the gas station, and I didn't pick up the coffee and the cream. And I was, you know, kind of rushing to work. So anyway, not to be on that too long, I just wanted to give an example of how they do things to punish you. They do some of the most wicked things. And they'll even hurt a friend just to get to you, which only further proves that they don't have friends. They don't value anybody. Like when I had to replace the sugar dish that I accidentally broke. I hated to have to break no contact with her just to let her know I'm going to buy you another sugar dish, because if I wouldn't have done that, you know, I didn't want to take the chance on not letting her know, because I know she was going to, you know, make a big deal out of it to make it seem like I broke it deliberately. And when I did bring the dish, it's like she was trying to do things to break it for the simple fact that I'm the one who did a good deed. Like, it wasn't so much about a good deed. It was about me doing what I was supposed to do. I felt like it was the right thing to do. I mean, anybody would think that if I break something that belongs to you, the right thing to do is to replace it. And that's that. It may not be with the same exact thing you had, but it'll be, you know, close to it. You'll be able to use it the way you were able to use yours. And so the narcissists don't look at things like that. She looked at it in a jealous way, like I upstaged her, like the dish I bought was more expensive than the one she had. I mean, with them, it's always about competitions. So like I say, she tried to break the dish. That's another, you know, example of showing how wicked they are. And another wicked way is she know when I'm trying to swerve her. You know, I can feel her looking at me. I just know it now. I don't even have to turn around. So wherever I'm working at now, I find ways to kind of cover up the areas where she can peek through the cracks and see me. And she picked up on it. She know that. Like, she's really studied my ways of doing things. I even see her kind of moving around so that she's saying, you can run, but you can't hide. You know, just crazy. It's just very disturbing. But I'm going to do a part 2 to this video. So you all stay tuned and I'll be back in a little bit.